Your adversary. 2. My message is for the children of God who want to be elevated from servanthood to sonship with God. We aren't supposed to remain in a mediocre state if we truly want to reach the level of Christ's stature and be welcomed by God. It's only those who listen to correction that are teachable, and they are the sons and daughters of God. A lost dog won't listen to the whistle of the hunter. Those who are destined to lose forever will hear but turn a deaf ear because of arrogance and become enemies to those who are trying to put them through. The adversary will be accusing a general overseer who finds himself in hell to return the money he borrowed from the church, but took it with levity after all the preaching on earth that saved souls, and his soul was lost forever. Some people think they can bribe their way to heaven with works. They substitute sacrifice for obedience that later results in witchcraft. This man borrowed money from the church purse to do his granddaughter's wedding, and doesn't want to return it, which later brings damnation to him at the gate of heaven. He didn't agree with his adversary even when his conscience was telling him otherwise, because no one saw him, till he handed him over to the officer, and the officer handed him over to the judge. He won't leave that place till he pays the last farthing. Any sign of disobedience or partial obedience in God's eyes is rebellion, the mother of witchcraft. It's when we agree with our adversary that Jesus will become advocate to intercede on our behalf before the throne. For his blood speaks mercy, not vengeance. But if you don't agree with what the adversary is saying about you, how will Jesus occupy the place of intercessor for you? Some people's sins lead them to the place of judgment, while others follow them at their back. The sin should be wiped out by the blood of Jesus from God's eyes, so it doesn't stain your white garment and prevent you from entering. There must be humility on the side of humanity to be able to agree with an adversary. Some will say, "It's because they hate me. That is why they find fault in me. It's because they are jealous of my position. That is why they never see any good in my actions." There was a 14-year-old boy who had a revelation of hell, and God told him to warn some church leaders. But most of them never took it to heart. They believed they were the masters of their own lives. No one could correct them, and continued in rebellion as if nothing happened. Donkey warned the prophet, and spoke like a man to warn him of the danger of disobedience to God. Even though he repented for a while, he still went back to his vomit, and caused the people of God to err against him. God can use anything within his jurisdiction to warn of a danger ahead.